apple comparison. Why? When you buy a piece of real estate, when you buy a home, people don't typically pay cash for their first house. They put down 20% and they borrow the other 80%. So you take like an example of take a $200,000 home. $200,000 home, you put 40 grand in. Home goes from 200,000 to 400,000 in 10 years. This has happened to so many people in the last 5 years. Since COVID, there are markets all over the US where housing prices have gone up 100 to 200%. So a person buys a $200,000 home, they borrowed 80%, it's doubled. So they've made 200,000 in profit. They didn't put in 200,000, they put in 40. So they got a 5 times return on their down payment. They go to sell their house, they don't pay taxes on the gain. Because when you own a home, at least in the United States, you own a home for over 2 years, if you're single, you get $250,000 in tax-free gains. If you're married, you get over $500,000 in tax-free gains. You get tax deductions on the mortgages. So what happens is people come here and they go, you know what? You shouldn't be tied down. You need to be flexible when you're young. You don't want to have the responsibility. And you should take the extra money and you should put it in a mutual fund. And you know what happens in the real world, Stephen? People don't do that. They rent an apartment that's nicer than what they can afford.